I just realized something, chat. I didn't change my go live notification. Whoops. Anyway, we're not gonna talk about that, okay? I'm I never change those. Think everything's set up? I'm like worried things aren't set up because it's been a while. I have been resting, but yeah, we should be good to go. I'll be honest, I was a little worried this stream because my Spotify um subscription ended. So I'm using YouTube. So I mean, hey, we get to listen to Mish to use covers that are not on Spotify at least. But if it's scuffed, that's why. 57 unboxes new emote. Shh. Definitely, that's what's happening. I feel bad. I didn't change the go live notification. Anyways, hi Silvermean, how are you doing? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Uh, I'm messing with stuff, can you tell? Can you tell? I know there's something here that was like instant preview, is that it? No. Yeah, I have no clue. I'm gonna have to figure that out later, but I hope everyone's doing alright. It's been a while since we've done emotes. We already have some, and I might revamp a few of them. We're gonna keep the Guppy one, so don't worry about that. But I do wanna, like change it up a little bit, make it more accurate, make a few more. Let me know if the audio's off in any way, alright? Hmm. Let me grab the emotes that I currently have. I think that will help. Chat, I've been so tired. I've been working really hard. Like, obviously, you guys saw the Eat a Bag, and then I uploaded it after editing constantly, and then I'm taking a break. And I still need a break, honestly. I was debating not streaming today. But I didn't stream yesterday, which I was supposed to, but I do want to update this one, honestly, chat. I'm looking through these. This one I want to update a little bit, just so it's not so small. Not what I meant to do. And then there was one other. I wanted to update this emote. Simply because there shouldn't be paw pads on a rabbit. That is not how uh, a rabbit works. I think we should have a few more spaces for a few. So it's just gonna be like relaxed today. I know I want to make an emote that's like pretty excited. So we'll see how that one goes. Did you really just grab those emotes? You know what's hard about emotes? Is the fact that I don't draw in a chibi style. So it's really hard for me to really figure it out. But we'll try our best. Honestly, I haven't been knowing what to stream. I want a Minecraft. I really want a Minecraft, but I don't want to deal with the lag, and I'm worried about that really. Like, honestly, chat, what I realize I really like playing Minecraft underwater. I don't know, there's something so nice about it. Better than playing, like, on land, in my opinion. There's struggles, yeah, but, like, I like it a lot better. I'll figure this one out. I just have to mark this. Oh yeah, chat, I really want to make animated emotes sometime, but I still haven't learned to animate. I wonder how long this will take. Honestly, I'm taking a look at it and I'm like, I feel like we could be able to do these really quick. So how many could we really make? Let's see, what else should we have? I'm trying to think, because I was thinking of adding more emotes, mainly because one, I feel like we're a little bit lacking. Two, when I was doing my video editing, I felt like we could do a lot more. Like, I need an excited one. I need, like, others. If you guys have any ideas, please let me know. I have an idea for one. I wanna I wanna make a clown one. But I'm trying to think, do I make that for the bunny? Do I make that for you guys? because I mean, I could just add like a little bunny nose. It's the bunny nose, and you put a clown nose on it. Just Honestly, I would have planned what I was gonna draw beforehand, but I also like just didn't. I didn't feel like it. Today's just a slow day for me, I'll be honest, chat. Like a silly clown rabbit. That's you guys, chat. That's you. I feel like these are coming out really cute. I'm hoping these turn out well. I actually don't know how many slots we're allowed to have. Let me double check that real quick. Where's British 57? Do you want me to make a British 57 emote? Do you British 57. I can't even ask what do you guys want out of that. Because I know what you want. A monocle, a mustache, and tea. Do you like emotes? Don't bet on it. Moobot, you're a hater. You're such a hater. Okay, let's see how many emotes we're allowed to have. So all of the free emotes, I can only have 5, unfortunately. Chat, it's my favorite cover of Heat of Normal. Anyways. Okay. I can change a few of these because I do want to change a few, so we might lose some. Soggy toast on beat. No! I would not do that. We only have one open slot for tier 1. That's like a standard one. And then we have an open slot for tier 2. I will be making these emotes, but I will let you guys choose which ones go into which slots. But I'll make animated ones too. Eventually. Will I make them today? Probably not. I need to learn how to animate, and I feel like that's gonna be such a hassle to learn on stream. So yeah, not all of these are gonna make it in, but I will be drawing them, so you'll see them in, you know. And just because I know some of you guys like British 57, I will I'll make a variant of 57 as a British person. It doesn't help with like my style of clothes and like liking European, like old European styles. It's funny because I don't drink tea. One of the reasons, chat, this is gonna sound kind of funny, but I don't like drinking tea because my dad was like, "Oh, you should mix tea with milk." And I tried it and it made my stomach hurt and it didn't even taste that good for me personally. And because it made my stomach hurt and he kept pushing me to drink like tea with milk, I was like, no, thank you, actually. So I just stopped drinking tea after that. Chance, hello. Is this what you think of when you think of British 57? Oh yeah, chat, I hope you guys had a nice Valentine's Day since I wasn't able to celebrate with you guys. I'm assuming most of you guys, specifically the Splatoon players, were just doing extra work. No, saying Chance Squid Game emote. Oh my god, you're right. Since we have a lot of emote options, I'll let you guys choose which one goes where. Because I know we have like a few that are kind of repeats, like you can kind of use them interchangeably, so I might swap this out. I hate this chat. I hate that I kind of like this. I think it's cute. I might actually turn British 57 into an actual emote. I'm thinking what else. We could do Chance Squid Game. But I don't know how I would do that. Anyway, yes, I was mostly playing the egg work. How was it? I wish I played, but I'll be honest, chat. Valentine's Day? My family decided to be really annoying that day. Like I needed a 2-day break from them. If Chance Squid Game was a thing, would it be like this? Chance how do I I don't know how to But yeah, remind me, chat. I'm going to update this one so it looks more rabbit-like. But for now, we'll do this. Edge got 303. Jesus! Okay. I forget that you guys are like really, really good at Salmon Run. I feel like I'm rusty since I've last played. How did I draw the eyes in the first emotes? Hold on. We'll take this one. Okay, that's how I do the eyes. It's so weird seeing them close up and like actually zoomed in because they're not shaded. What is that emote anyways? I want to make one excited. Mainly just to use for art, so this might not be one of the ones that you guys get to use, but you know. Like for videos, not for art, hello. I mean, same thing. How do I okay. Honestly, I just didn't know what to draw, and I was like, you know, we might as well do work. Because I was gonna do these anyway. I might make the head smaller. I don't like making big heads anymore. Okay, I will drink water. Thank you. Let me update this. That I think today's gonna be just a little bit of a rough day. Oh yeah, chat. I was spending Valentine's Day with like Quark, you know? And I have a private server on Roblox, but I usually have it just set so I don't put in his username as like the only person allowed. I made it so it's like, you know, any one of my people or like one of my connections, as they say, can join, right? So like anyone can join, but usually they never do. And I'm just hanging out with Korok, and then this person just joins, waves at us. They can't even chat. They can't even chat either. And I try to tell them like, hey, I'm kind of busy right now. And they didn't get the hint. They were just trying to wave. But it's like I can't. I don't even know this person. We're not even close friends either. And I after that, I just had to switch it. I had to switch it so like no, not everyone can join. Imagine chatting and giving Roblox your face. Roblox already had my ID from like years, or not years, but like 1 or 2 years ago. So it didn't check me because it already has my information. Honestly, it's not worth it. It's so sad now though. Anytime like we play, it's just so quiet. I don't know if I want to do a shocked expression like this or like happy. Personally, I don't think it's a good idea to give Roblox your face because they're such, oh my god, they're such a pain in the ass. The smile reminds me of that image of the guys cheering on the couch. Oh my god. That's perfect. That's perfect. Did you know this song got me copyright like striked on when I was playing this on Osu on stream once? This doesn't feel like my face. What did I do? Oh yeah, chat. I don't know if this is just a me thing, but do you guys ever have like your hands just kind of it just kind of tenses up, like especially when it's cold or like you're so focused on something. Cuz I realized this and I'm so afraid, like I know a good amount of my audience found me because of Splatoon, but I'm worried at this rate of my hands not being really good anymore. It's not gonna be good enough to play Splatoon and I might have to stop, like in general. Oh yeah, chat, I was thinking, I talked about how like I like playing Minecraft underwater. I think it's really fun with those set of mods. There's something about it that just makes it enjoyable for me. So I'm thinking like what if I made a series about it? Like if I made a separate single player world. But then I'm thinking, do I stream that or should I just record that out of my own time? You know? There's something about the mouth that feels off. Will the aquatic creepers be there? I feel like I have to leave them in there. Cause like if you I wander a lot in that world recently. I've been doing a lot. And the only big danger, like drowned you can swim away from really easily. The animals there, if you're a merling, they don't bother you. You don't get bothered by pufferfish. It's only the ocean creepers. And that's only in the warm oceans. I was wandering around and in any freshwater, there is no ocean creepers, okay? And it's like, that makes sense, okay. And then you look at the, like, there's a cold ocean too. There's no ocean creepers there, as far as I know. And the only threat there that I remembered was jellyfish. But they're passive. Like, jellyfish and then guardians if you're at those ocean monuments. So I think I have to leave them there. Honestly, chat, I would love to play Minecraft right now. But I don't want to deal with lag. I don't want to have you guys listen to me get frustrated. I was really frustrated like this weekend. Will it be the unaltered or altered spawn rate of the server? I'm gonna use the same mod pack that I've been using, and I'm gonna double check with the mod pack creator to see if like that goes for it already unaltered, or like if it's already less, or if I have to alter it myself. If I have to alter it myself, I might remove the creeper extension thing. Because that's frustrating. Either that or I'm not gonna live in the ocean, I'm gonna live somewhere like the cold ocean or like freshwater. There is, chat, what I really want to look for. If I did that, there are these frog areas, and I really want to show you guys. But it's like little frog villages, and they're so cute. They play music sometimes. I want to live among the frog people. I feel like there's something off about me in the drawings. I've seen that mod before, but I can't recall the name. I think it's like Ribbit or something. I feel like there's something off with the face. I don't know what's making it look different though. Because I had the same face structure. It was the chin. Was it? Chat. If I just instead of putting like a happy mouth or something like that, just yummy, yummy. There's something off. I really need to. Chat, you ever just look at, like, drawings and you look at them and you're like, that's not the character. Like, yeah, it technically is, but it doesn't look the way that they usually do. And that's how I feel right now. Because there's something about it. I don't know if it's like maybe the lack of color, but usually when I draw myself, I can see like, oh yeah, that's me. But this looks wrong. Something's missing. There's something that's really throwing me off. I don't know what it is, chat. If anyone has an idea. Maybe it's just the mouths. Maybe it's the proportion of everything. Let me lower this. That could have been it, actually. That genuinely could have been it. Oh yeah, there's a mod on that server that made the monuments look so pretty. I haven't gotten in there yet because I'm quite honestly scared. But they look so pretty. At least I was able to get a conduit. Oh, I was able to finish the restaurant. I was able to finish the restaurant and I made a whole mailbox system on the side. That's still a work in progress. And I have an idea of how to fill out something because I have a big build I have in mind. Probably a Young's mod for Ocean Monument if I were to guess. Chat, if you guys were interested, I could switch the stream to playing Minecraft. How would you guys feel if you just got a Minecraft stream? It's gonna be Scott for sure. I'm not gonna guarantee it's gonna be great, because, like, you saw how the lag is. But it has gotten better, but that's off stream at least. I know usually the chibi style needs a smaller body, but I really don't. I want to make it bigger. Okay, I'm gonna lower the bangs a little bit. Maybe that'll help. I think I can just do those manually. Yeah, that feels more like it. I don't know why, but certain adjustments to the face, like there's something that can make someone look off. Like that's not the same facial structure, but that might be just for me and my style. But that's the same with like noob, consigliere. There's some aspects I have to keep in mind so that they still look the same. I love showing this artist to people. The one that we're listening to right now, Miyash. I love showing him to people and being like, yeah, this is a man. This is a man in his 30s and he's really good at singing. Maybe this is a good thing that I ran out of my Spotify premium because then you guys get to listen to YouTube and listen to Mish to You and then you're gonna also memorize his song. Specifically his covers. Ah, I just got a notification from someone. It's my brother. That just said child. You know what? Oh my god, chat, my brother. He's been something alright. He messaged me in Spanish 6-7. And then he proceeded to send me like a GIF of a character from Honkai Star Rail, specifically Finon doing 6-7. I don't sometimes I question him. Yeah, I was gonna be like, you know what else I want to play or what I've been wanting to play? And then I realized I don't have anything. I've just been wanting to lay down, rest. Oh, you know what? Actually, I've been wanting to play Honkai Star Rail. But that's a little bit different. I don't want to put in the effort of putting voices, and also I feel a bit ashamed about how behind on the story I am because they came out with a new planet. Or, like, new area. And I still haven't finished the one before that. And that one is a big story. That one's a long one. And I don't think I'm halfway done. I was doing it today, and at the same time, while I was listening to the story and I was like paying attention, I was like, I also don't want to do this. I kind of want to just go to the new planet, but I told myself, no, I have to finish this or I won't. Just knowing myself. You could technically skip to Planet Cardia if they let you. Ah, Quark, I'm so tempted. I am so tempted to do that. You need to stop me. There is a lot of, like, okay, wait. I told you how far I was. How far is that? Like, if you remember. Because I'm assuming I'm far behind. You must experience Proi Proi. What's Proi Proi? What is this? An hour late, but I'm here. Has it been an hour? Oh my god. Cleaning for... Wait. Cleaning for New Year's, so I might need to go in a bit. Take all the time. Is it Lunar New Year's? Tomorrow? Tomorrow is so festive, chat. Song? Okay, I need to... Remind me after stream. You don't have to. I'm probably gonna remember later, but I will look it up. Tomorrow's so festive because apparently it's Mardi Gras for Korok. And can I get this color, please? There we go. Experience it. It's in that. Ooh. Experience it in its battle. Okay, okay. I will not touch it. I will have to just experience it someday. Somehow. Can I get the color, please? There we go. But yeah, Mardi Gras for Korok, and it's Lunar New Year's for people. Cause I know I've been seeing a lot of TikToks of like, oh my god, Lunar New Year. And I'm thinking, oh, that's so neat. Everyone's getting like everyone's celebrating. I think in the Netherlands right now they're having the carnival. And I think in somewhere in Europe. Just in Europe they're having carnival. And that's so cool. I'll see where you're at in the story in a sec. Thank you, thank you. You're gonna tell me, you're gonna come back and be like, so, you're really behind? I'll sit here and mourn. Everybody is festive. It's so nice. Chat, if you guys have something you're celebrating tomorrow, I'm so happy. It's so whimsical. I need more whimsy here. We don't have like festivals or parades that much. I mean, we did have one for like the Super Bowl because it was if I don't want to talk about sports. I don't want to talk about sports. But I live in Washington. So oh my god, you know what else? Besides like the festivities tomorrow, it's also Era Ace Week this week apparently, if I remember correctly. Will I be making a video about being Era Ace or Keep Your Romantic again? Maybe. People really like that video. I still get a few comments to that video. to this day. And it makes me really happy because some people have told me on that video that it's like, this really helped me a lot and made me realize I might be cute romantic. And others, it's like, this is me. And I really hope that like we get more representation. And it makes me so happy to see. And Animal Crossing today is is a festival or festival? I think that counts. I think that counts. That's very whimsical. I've had the urge to be like, oh, I want to buy Animal Crossing so I can go play with my friends, specifically one friend, cough cough. But then I'm like, I don't want to go through all of that. I don't even have an island. I don't even have the game. They're so whimsical. Oh my god, not the roulette. Hi, so how are you doing? Chat, I love Miyoshi to you. Good, that's good. I would, oh my god. It makes me happy that Miyashi is like not as popular as he could be because it's like, I get to appreciate him. I don't like it's nice and then after that I don't have to worry about spending money at tickets, but at the same time, oh, I want to go to his concerts. I want to hear him live. I remember I went to a Kikuo concert. I don't know if I mentioned that much on stream, but I went to a Kikuo concert before. And it just felt like a party. Like Loki, it just felt like a rave. I need the color. There you go. I think that's cute. What would that look like tiny? I guess this is emote size, right? The eyes look so big, it's so full of life. So joyous. And I almost forgot this. I need to start wearing red eyeliner again. I just don't have a reason to because I don't go outside. That and also my skin's been feeling dry. Chat, it feels so. I don't know if I should share this. But like, okay, chat. Usually this happens when you like scratch something really hard to the point like if you get water on it, it feels like it hurts, it stings. I don't even scratch my face. And for some reason, anytime I take a shower, it just stings. Like I genuinely think I need that checked out, which is really annoying. Because I had a doctor's appointment recently, so I just can't bring it up. I forgot to bring it up, so. I need more whimsy in the hair. But I feel lazy, so we're gonna do this actually. Or we're just gonna manually add more whimsy. And it's okay because this one's the whimsical emote, so. I think that's a better color. I need to name my documents better. I almost named this just wow. Oh, wow. I have a few, oh my god, chat. I have a few documents that are just like, ah. Just, I think that should be good. I'm gonna export that real quick. It's gonna be so fun once I learn how to animate, chat, because then I can, if I have an animation project I need to work on, I can work on it on stream and being like, hey, you guys get to watch me animate. Yeah, basically. Let me, my file names, like if I just look at them, open an existing document, let's see. I have documents named 11, 12, 22. Yeah. And then I have one that's just screaming really loud. That one makes a bit more sense with the contents. The other one's like with a keyboard smash after. And then one of my this document name, I want you guys to just take a look. I'll leave that there for you. I have one just called Apple. It has a good reason for it, but it's just called Apple. Don't ever let me name documents. I think from a distance it looks pretty good. So, Jarvis enhance. How do I like verbalize this? How do I verbalize this? Think of the sound of a grown tube. think of the sound of a grown tube. I wonder if I can put this in. Okay, I'm gonna test something real quick. Okay. Oh my god, okay. I just want to test it out and see if it pops up. So, chat, if any of you guys have access to tier 1 emotes, go ahead and test it out. Hopefully, it fits in with the rest of them. And then we'll move on to the next one. Oh, I will put this under here. Oh, this cover had me in such a chokehold. I might keep this one as an animated emote. I might move past. I forgot about this one! Chat. Which emote do we do next? Did we do the thinking one? Or did we do British British? So stupid. British. Of course you'd say that. Imagine Rainix comes in and says British 57. Oh my god, okay, so it looks a little different. It definitely looks more updated to like my current style, I think. It kind of sticks out. But hey, they have the same, like, what do you call it? They have the same colors. To me, one of them does stand out. But that's because the style looks different. The style looks different in my opinion. But if it doesn't, then good. I mentally feel like Usagi from Chikawa. What is Usagi like? I only know Usagi means rabbit. It's barely noticeable. Good. Good, thank you. Fat. Is that it? Just fat. Usagi. I want to clean this up first before I put it in. You shave their mustache. I don't want to give myself a mustache. Chat. Oh my god. Wait. Okay. I had this guy in middle school. Middle school. And he was so rude. And he would like I've talked about this guy before, so I'll let you guys figure out which one, like what other things he's done. But like this guy made fun of someone, made fun of a girl for just having armpit hair in middle school. Just in general. Made fun of a girl for having armpit hair. And then he basically said that I have like he basically said I had a mustache. And back then, like, as of now, you guys know me, and I'd like to say I'm androgynous, kind of femme-leaning, but I was, like, hyper-feminine as a kid. So I did not like that. So I'm always hesitant about the mustache. If I put a mustache, I'm not putting it a mouth. I'm gonna leave it, like, how do I put a mustache? Should I? But yeah, no, like, I'm always hesitant about mustaches because he's so weird about it. He couldn't even grow facial hair, by the way. So, like, I mean, skill issue. But also about file names, I have some Terraria texture packs whose file names are copy 2, and Yeah, that sounds about right. It's such a bad, like, habit. Oh my god, meal fruits. You know what I should have drawn today? I should have drawn backgrounds, but that's okay. I want to learn how to draw backgrounds better. I want to improve it. So I'm gonna make that a video soon. But I think, oh, that's why I didn't focus on that video. Because I'm gonna make an Era Ace video this week. Hopefully, hopefully. Can we have more Era Ace representation? Chat, you know what's crazy to me? Okay. I'm gonna yap about this because I feel like I'm allowed to. Um I hate it when people are like, I hate it when queer people are like, you know, Era Ace people are invalid and it's like, you just haven't found the right person yet. Or like, you're too young for that. Don't you guys sound familiar? Don't you guys sound familiar? I don't know. I don't know. Like, this is why, fun fact, I just thought like I wasn't ace for a while. Because you know, people just treat it as like, oh, straight plus. When that's not the case. That's not the case. And then they say that they're invalid and that like, you know, they don't have to deal with the struggles when like I think that's why I've been such an out advocate. Like I've been pretty loud about my identity, specifically being Era Ace, because like people don't treat it seriously. So that's why I just have to be loud about it. So people do. For that video, you should definitely have a sunset beach background for no particular reason. Is that because is it because of the sunset, like the flag? I sadly need to go. Well, thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a good time. I can't remember, what was it? Yeah. I hope you have a good time and you enjoy tomorrow. British 50s. I can't believe you guys. I still need to make a video on that cuz I need a compilation of all the times and I need to look through so much footage just to find every time you guys have called me British. I need that for footage. I need it. I'm trying to avoid is making this too small because I'm so afraid of making it big that I make it small and it doesn't turn out well. Like it's better to have it big. Better to have it big. And then I remember someone I'm gonna mention this, okay. Someone bought keychains, but they made it too big, so they just had this like really fat acrylic keychain of their OCs. And I wish I had that problem. That's funny as hell. Chat, do I put in a mustache? Do I really put in a mustache? I'm trying to figure out how to do the monocle. I think I might do that in a different layer. So it won't be in line art. So someone's gonna have to remind me, hey, don't forget the monocle. Did you see Castor's story yet? Um, I don't remember. I know a little bit about her, but I don't think I've gotten to her yet. If I remember correctly, I was in the middle because I didn't finish because I was like, oh, I'm exhausted. Like I lost a bunch of energy, so I couldn't even finish the quest. I finished where Mighty left, and then Trivia's like stole the core flame, and then like she's running. Two out of eight. I'm fine. I'm fine. Yeah, yeah. Maybe. Keep in mind, chat, I'm gonna make this so much worse, okay? I'm really bad at keeping with quests. Usually I'm on top of it, but ever since I had like a... I got burnt out at some point where it made me just unable to do quests. It just sounds like... It sounds like 5th grade, where it's like everything was fine until I hit a point, and then suddenly I couldn't do it anymore. After trivia will be 3. Okay. That's comforting, that's comforting. But yeah. Oh, why'd you stop? Why'd the music stop? Oh, there you go. Oh, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So, I didn't finish the quests before Emphorius either. I didn't finish the one with Dr. Ratio. Or, or like, returning to Penacony. So, I'm very behind. Slowly, I'm slowly getting there. I got through a few companion quests, like, character story quests. But like, please, if anyone has advice on how to actually get yourself through quests, like, I don't know why. I know Emphorius is a good story from what I've heard and from what I've seen. But there's something about it that just like, I'm like, oh, I don't want to finish it. Maybe it's because I know it's long. You know, chat, I have a miniature, like, I have a mini top hat like this. And it's in steampunk style, but I could change it. I could adjust it. So it looks like my PNG tuber. Oh yeah, I've been really tempted. I was like, oh, I think I should finally start making my VTuber model, like the one where it actually tracks your face. But I think I should be investing in a better computer before I do that. What do you guys think? Cha, I just ate before stream. Why am I hungry? You know what I've been craving? We're gonna talk about food again. It's my stream. I can do whatever. But like I want chicken tenders. I keep saying it. I keep saying it to my friends. I want chicken tenders, man. I don't know why. I don't know why in particular. I don't even like chicken that much. I just want chicken tenders. Where does the monocle lead? Hold on. All the way down. Okay. It looks stupid. Where does the if that's the nose? What does the British mustache look like? Do I get one of the curly ones? Let me look this up. Yeah. Yeah. It looks stupid. So prestigious. So oh my god. Chat. My mom has been really wanting to be a content creator, but it's so frustrating because she's an overconsumer. And then after that, every single time I tell her because like if you're gonna make me manage, I can do that at least. At least I'd like to think that, but you'd have to listen. Like I'm pretty strict about it. Not too strict where it's like it's a pain in the ass, but like, this is the things that you should probably be doing. Try to stick to these, you know. And like my goal is just to make you like to just to help you. But I swear, my mom just makes it so complicated that I don't even want to hear it. And she's telling me about like, I want to grow my account and stuff like that, but it's like I don't know how to help you. I have a niche. I have a niche where it's like I draw Roblox characters. I draw Lego characters kissing and being gay. And then I do art, so you know. I forgot what they look like. I zoomed out. But yeah, she's been like telling me like, oh, you know what she wants to do? She's like, I want to be able to get monetized on TikTok so I can get free products and then review them and I can get income from that. And it's like, why? She's so focused on it being a side hustle, but I don't think that's how it works. Like, it's so frustrating. I don't know. For me, it's like, I'm not really the type of person to believe in like the TikTok shop. Like, I mean, if you do that, then good for you. If you have your own business, then good for you. But like, that's not my main goal. And I think I'm just tired of her saying that because she's always been like, oh, if you're getting this popular, you can open up a shop, you can open up a TikTok shop. She keeps mentioning that to me. And like, I don't know. Chat, how do you guys feel about online shopping? Personally, I'm not a fan. If I can avoid it, I'll try, but there's some things that I just have to get online. I just chat. Why specifically TikTok? I don't know. She also wants to be an Amazon affiliate. Does that help? She's like so focused on it because it's like she sees people she sees people with it and then every time she pushes it because like, you know, I have my alt account on TikTok that has like 2K almost um what is it? It's like almost 3K. And she just mentions it because it's like, oh, here you can say the supplies that you use. Here's the thing! I got this drawing tablet years ago. You guys know exactly when I got it too because that's my first video on my channel. Um, and it's like, oh yeah, you could just link that. I didn't get it from there though. And then it's like, what materials? I don't use anything else. And like basically she's so obsessed with it. I don't know, I feel like she thinks it's gonna be like a good side hustle where you can earn like a bunch of money every month. But I don't think that's how it works. I don't think that's how it works. But, like, you know, if I get her popular, what about my computer? Oh yeah, I got this computer from the TikTok shop. Oh my god. My mom almost made me record, like, opening this computer on, like, for a video, and then posting it, and then that got me burnt out, and I didn't want to post it. But I have the footage. But yeah, I unboxed this, and I was like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I feel like I got burnt out so much because of her saying like, "Oh, you should do this, you should do that." I don't wanna. Speaking of computers, though, I really do need to. I really do need to. Is it this one? No, that's completely black. I need to look up the computers, how much they are, and I need to figure out when to buy them. We might buy them in like later on in July, June. I'm so I'm thinking about so much, chat. Chat, give me something good to talk about. I'm like thinking, I'm like, damn, that sucks. That sucks, man. This is so stupid to look at. You could talk about 57 excited or 57 isn't really. There's nothing to say about them. They're so stupid looking. I want to make lore videos, actually. You know what? Let's talk about that. I have ideas for lore videos. I need to learn how to animate for that. Not even, like, I just really need to figure out music and everything. There's so much I want to do. What? Oh, wrong brush. That's also the wrong brush. It'd be so cool if I could animate, because imagine videos coming out about lore. You guys can scheme or whatever. Is that a mustache or a three mouth? It's a mustache. It's a really pathetic mustache. I can make it thicker. I'll make it thicker for entertainment. It's so stupid. It's so stupid! That's so cute. Does that look good? It's so unnecessarily fancy. No! I didn't know this was in the same player. I forgot. Aww, your emojis are very cute. So fancy. So fancy. I don't know where to put this. Chat, what if I put this as the tier 2? So that you pay money for British music. Looking for the acute accent in the list of punctuation. Why is... What the hell is that? There's just 3 starfish. No, it's just 3 stars, not starfish. I could put it as the only tier 2 emo. Rainix is gonna be so happy. Rainix and Swap. I think Swap's part of it too. It's so funny seeing that, like, so detailed, because you just look at this and you can just see the monocle from really far away. This one is actually an emote I really need to use. Chat, I'm really hungry. I know I said that a lot. We just take a shot every time I say I'm hungry. I think it's just so weird today because it's like I ate. I ate, chat. How hungry. Evil and intimidating horrors. Honestly, knowing me, I might change. Like, it feels so weird making emotes because I know full well I may change them later on because I'm really indecisive. Obviously, like, I changed my talking sprite for videos. I still don't know if it was a good idea, but honestly, I kind of like it. It makes editing nicer. And like that's all that's important to me right now because if editing's faster, I can edit more. Wouldn't that be so chat, hold on. Wouldn't it be so cute to have a plush of 57 with like that has eyes like this? Wouldn't that be so cute? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's a really big hand. I can't get over the eyes. I low-key just kind of want to keep it like that. Like, I think that's so cute. What do you guys think? It's gonna definitely, like, stand out from the rest, though. I could change all of them to have similar eyes. Little button eyes. I think that hand looks uncanny, but that's because it's probably really simple. Like it's so complicated in comparison. Also, hi Apricot, how are you doing today? I need to simplify this. Part of me wants to make it like this eye is like genuinely, it's so cute. I might keep that and then I might just make the hand like something like this. Like I kind of want to keep it like that. Keep the whimsy. I kind of want to keep it. It's gonna stick out compared to everyone, but I think from a distance, it's just gonna look really cute. What features are gonna be simplified in the questioning emote? I think. Oh, that's so cute. I don't know why I really like this. Because I could just make it like button eyes, you know? I don't know why I think that's so cute. I think it's just gonna be the eyes and then the hands. Everything else looks basically the same. I might adjust it. Because I don't want to. There you go. They look like they deserve headbats. Well, thank you. I think so too. They look so polite. No, you know what? You know why? Chat. I realized why. I like this a lot. How do I draw the face again? Does this face look familiar to you guys, chat? I might as well just Oh my god. 57 slowly turns into Miko. Honestly, I could. But no, this is supposed to be questioning. This is not supposed to be worried. This is not... It really does feel like Miko, though. I heard it's aromantic week. I thought for a second I thought that's an aromatic, and I was like, wait a minute, aromantic week, not aro ace. Man, I mean, QBO counts as under aromantic. I think it still counts, but like, man, I'll head pat them. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. I think this is just gonna be like the this is a really cute emo. I might just change the rest and then they look like this. I mean, come on. They are a ball-jointed doll. I could turn them to any other doll, like a little plush doll. It's so cute. I'll do... Oh, wait. I'll do that. I'll do... This is what I get for having nice ruffles on my sleeves. I have to draw these over and over again. It's so cute. It's so cute. I feel so... This is my Sona! I feel so paternal! Chat, you think in the 57 universe, like whatever wonderland they live in, there's a village of a bunch of chimchus? bunch of bunch of you guys. It's a whole bunny village. Maybe what if I make that in Minecraft? Next time we play. I'll make a bunny village. You know, I'm surprised I haven't drawn Miracle properly. I have only drawn him like I think I've just drawn him face. The ribbit mob, but with Chimchu. Yes! Oh my god. If there was a little rabbit village, oh my god. They would have a little circus and festival, like a monthly festival or something, because we're all whimsical like that, and I need that. I need that in my life. I've been wanting to build in Minecraft, but I don't know how good it would be. I keep seeing videos and I'm like, oh, that's so cool. I need to do something like that. I'm an artist. I'm not a builder. That is so they're so cute. Wait, I wanna see what happens if I just Okay. Oh, stop. That's cute. That's that's really cute. Test subject, by the way. Keep in mind the origins of my PNG tuber before 57's like current design. They were supposed to be a little bit off-putting, and it's so funny because this genuinely feels like a grown-ass man, like a grown-ass man moment. They're so cute. Oh my god, you know who it reminds me of? I'm gonna bring up Nanbaka again because I love Nanbaka. It reminds me of the characters. Kind of reminds me of Chukyo. Guys, watch Nanbaka. It's very silly, and if you like slice of life, basically, with stupid characters, you would like that. Yeah. Man, I missed the Rivet mod. Maybe next time we stream, I might play Minecraft if I can get it to work on stream. And hopefully it's better. Maybe we will. Because I really want to show you. There's 2 villages I found, by the way. And like, I want to show you guys how much I've made during the time that we haven't played. We'll do this one first. I genuinely wonder if that'll work. Because, you know what I'm scared of? I think, like, oh, it would be so fun if I made one of those shorts, just like as a stupid joke of like, oh yeah, for every follower, I'll put a rabbit in my rabbit village. And then after that, there's gonna be a bunch of people. Like, what I'm scared of, like, I think that's cute. If people aren't interested, whatever. I don't really care. But what scares me is the fact that if people like the chance that people would be interested, and then I have to have a bunch of rabbits in my in my server. I don't remember the gray I used for this. God damn it. Uh. So cute. Wait, I just realized something. I forgot the lines of the other. God damn it. I will work on that later. I will take the top one though. I'm gonna take that color. I'm gonna zoom in real quick for this. I'm so hungry. How hungry? This is stupid. Oh my god, Otto. Otto mentioned. I think that looks fine. Hold on. How do I do my eyeliner on this? No, not that. I guess I'm not doing eyeliner. Man! Maybe if the eyeliner was a little circle closer to the top of the eye. That would be perfect if my eyeliner wasn't on my bottom, like, my lower eyes. If it was on the top, yeah, but like... We'll try that though. We'll try that. Maybe it'll be better. See, this is what I get for putting red eyeliner under my eyes, chat. I can't put it in every drawing. Okay, let's do eyeliner part 2. Looks like eyelashes, which is really cute, but that's not what we're looking for. I know it like whenever I draw noob, I always do this thing, but that's just like the eye bags under the eyes, just really emphasized. Oh my god, why do they look like that? It's fine. It's fine. Okay, from a distance. Nope, wrong button. That's kind of cute. I think I'm gonna make the eyes a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. I'm making them huge. It's so whimsical. It's so whimsical. It's little beads. Little beads. Okay, if I were to replace one of the emotes, which one? Because I'm thinking, we have the cry one, but we also have the silk emote. And those do basically the same thing. And do we replace it? Do we replace one? My head hurts. I keep looking at it. It's like those cookies or whatever. What is it? It looks like something. No, I know what it is. Hold on. Hold on, chat. It's reminding me of this. Please. Doesn't it? Do you see the resemblance? Do you see the? It's so silly. So stubby, so tiny. Same hair texture. Jeez, I just realized that. we love Nico from Nanbaka. We love Nanbaka here. Okay, what other emotes do I have to make? I'll put some sort of poll in the Discord once we're finished with the emotes, just to see which ones we should keep and which ones to, just get rid of. Let me delete a few of these layers just to clear my visual. Okay. I forgot about this. We have an hour left. Do we continue making emotes? Or do we learn how to animate for a little bit? Or try to figure out how to make this animate? It's probably a bad idea to do that. I want to skip past this one, actually. I love the song, right? Or no, I love his cover. It's just... Okay. Chat, what should we draw? I feel like we don't really have space for other emotes. These ones are really cute, though. I do want to, like, doodle them out sometime. But we don't really have space for emotes. This one, I'm just gonna animate. So I don't want to draw it now and then draw, like, an animated version after. Loki, we could just start drawing background. Oh my god, I know what to do. Chat. We're gonna do a really quick drawing. We're gonna trust the process, okay? I have an idea. Trust. Trust. The only context I'm gonna give you guys for this is that it's gonna be a pool. Or something. Something like that. I don't know, there's something fun about doing perspective once you learn how. Chat, do you guys like liminal space kind of stuff? Like that kind of, like, backrooms kind of content? I'll be honest, I used to be so into it. And I still kind of am, just not as much anymore. But I still like that kind of stuff. I've been seeing a lot of, like, dioramas people made out of cardboard, which is really cute. And I really want to do that. Really random, but should teal and turquoise go into the green and yellow or blue and purple? Green and blue. I feel like teal and turquoise don't fit green and yellow or blue and purple. I feel like they're the mix, so if you have a green and blue, I feel like it would be... It's that middle. If that's not an option, I would say go with green and yellow. But if I had to pick, it would be green and blue. I'm really curious, what is that needed for? Trust the process, chat. Oh my god, I feel like there's something wrong with my hands. And I say this not because it hurts or anything, but because they're always wonky when I draw. Like, it's something wrong with my perspective or something. Like, it's always off by a little bit. I'm so excited to see this finished because this is not serious, okay? I'm probably not gonna finish it if I don't finish it on stream, but like, I have an idea, okay? It's so, you know what's interesting about doing it in perspective? I do it in boxes first, just so that I can get like a visual for it, right? And it feels so weird because like, it looks kind of weird. Like, why is it all in boxes? And then you How long was stream though? I just saw it turn dark, but there was no disconnect noise. Oh my god, you guys didn't get to hear it. No way! I'm kind of sad. I don't know if you guys got to hear the gubby noise. Anyway, thank you for the follow. I forgot. No, wait, hold on. Oh, you guys won't be able to hear it then. Cause like I have it set. Okay. I have different audio sets. My music is set off to something else. So that if I turn this into a VOD, the music doesn't stay, so then I don't, get it like muted. And it's also easier to edit. But for some reason it also includes my music, even though it should exclude it. And I don't know how to fix it personally. So, like, to prevent it from overlapping, I just close one, but unfortunately, it won't hear the gubby noise. Let me see if I can... Man. I just heard the gubby noise and I got really excited because... Where? Where? Speaking of, Chat, look, I did all of this. Look what I'm gonna add. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make a circle first. I'm gonna adjust that by... Yeah, that's smart. That's smart. That's that works. Are you guys ready? Did I make a whole big pool just for this? Maybe. Chat, what do we think? What do we think? There's no other reason for this drawing, by the way. I was gonna practice, yeah, but like, that's all I was gonna do. I wonder if we can make this look like really dark and like dimly lit. Bunny, bunny! Chat, it's you guys. Every time I see a bunny video, I just think, when I move out, I wanna get a rabbit. I am so tempted. I am so very tempted. Okay, now I'm really curious to see if we could somehow color this and make it look nice. That's not what I wanted. Let's try something. If I remember how pool tiles look, it was like white, but I think it was a little bit blue. Something like that? No, it's more grimy, I think. More gray. Loki, I miss swimming, chat. I want to swim again. But then I was always, every time I went swimming, I'd get sick. But then I also miss it. Not getting sick, obviously, but... Chat, imagine I made a diorama of like liminal space. I think that would be really fun, but I have to pick which one in particular. The music's loading. Wow. I don't float, so I just accepted that I probably won't be swimming anytime soon. That's fair. I think when I was really young, they made me go into... My parents made me do swimming lessons. So we just... When I swam when I was like really young. Is it gray? Hold on. Gray here. And it's funny because my dad made it so much more difficult. Because he would be like, oh yeah, let's move you to the next level after I completed one. When I wasn't supposed to. Because it was in forms of levels. And I just remember going back and forth over the same level of, like, swimming. And it frustrated me as a kid. Okay. I can grab this. Put this on the top. I don't know what this on the top is gonna be, but we can leave it there just because I don't want to erase it. I remember seeing drawings, someone made a bunch of like liminal space looking areas, and they put Mafioso in it, and he's so tall. So he just kind of hovers above, and it's so funny to look at because you'll see him and his head doesn't even fit the doorway. Like he's behind the door, and you can tell if he doesn't duck, he's gonna hit his head. Okay, okay. How do we do the rest? I wanna put color in the pool. I wanna put color in the pool just for this. No, it's more tealish. What's the color of the pool? I know the tiles itself was like blue. Okay, I want to see if I can texture this. I'm really curious. This is just experimental at this point. Imagine, imagine I'm able to make this drawing look creepy, and then there's just a guppy in the pool. Can we get a guppy in chat? I mean, This is so stupid. I don't know why this is bringing me so much joy. No, that's not accurate. If it went from here down here, probably be the shadow would probably be down here. Oh my god. The contrast, oh my god. That's so funny to look at. Wait, I have this brush. That is too big. There we go. Not the cleanest way, but it works. You know, I should change. I wish mods could change the name of the stream. I just realized we're not doing emotes anymore. We're just drawing. We're just drawing Gubby in a pool. Exactly what is this? I remember listening to this like a long time ago, and I got so attached. Back then, I was coding, and I made like a little. I tried to make a little game kind of based on the visuals of the song. I still remember it. I never finished it though. Not saturation. Darken? No. Multiply. No. I like the look of that actually. Burn, okay. Let's see addition. That looks neat, I think. Burn seems like the best. This is so silly. This is so this is so silly to look at. I'll change the colors, don't worry. They're not all gonna be red. You know what I need to figure out, chat? I need to figure out how to get those brushes where it has different colors, like different color variations of it, and you're only using one color. I need to learn how to use that. Let me look up something. Okay. It's just pure tiles. Interesting. I'm like looking at it, it's just pure tiling. I don't have any tile stuff. It would be nice if there was like a brush for that. But I don't think I have one on hand. That is. Look at the detail of this. I'm back. Who's playing in the pool rooms? Welcome back. I'm still mourning the fact that, like, hey, wait, actually, now that I realize it, I fixed the issue. Since we don't have Spotify Premium, I don't have to deal with, like, turning off the game and music and whatever, changing that stuff. So you guys will be able to hear the notification sounds eventually. Someday, someday. Will the loop emote be modified to be more plump? Most likely. I feel like it's so flat. But I'll probably do the rest of the emotes off stream. So then, like, you know, I can do it without, like, worrying about, oh, this doesn't look good, chat, what will chat think? Because I still worry about that, unfortunately. Oh my god, I haven't listened to this one in so long. There's a sheep right there. Of course, when I'm yapping, stream drops or something. I can't tell whenever it does. I miss those mushroom shower things. Been such a long time since I've been to a water park, right? I feel like we need more water parks or something. There's a water park near me, not near me, but there's a water park that like shut down. I don't even go to it much, but man. To make this look like running water, how do we do that? Nope, not overlay. No. That just disappears. I always like the feeling of water. Chat, that's why, Loki, I'm surprised that my PNG tuber didn't turn out to be some sort of fish. Because water is such a big part of my life. Like, I used to competitively swim. Like, you know, I always like being around the water, going to beaches. And, like, I like fish. I still do. I make it obvious. I live underwater in Minecraft right now. So I'm really surprised that I went with a ball jointed doll. But I'm not complaining. It's just, you know, surprising. Splashes of water on the bottom, maybe? We could try that. This is just an experimental, like, stream, so we might as well. Well, it would help if this was above the lion art, I think. No, because we can just adjust that. Yeah, because if we want to, we can just take off the line art. Yeah. If we can make this look really good without line art, that would be really cool. Also, this makes Gabby look extra fat. Honestly, I want to try something. I remember I used to render like this, where I just draw on top. And like, I still do for some things, just not as much. I like the feeling of painting it. Because it's like, you get this set up, right? And it's like, okay, that's fine. Not bad. And then you alpha lock it, and then you can start detailing it. Because if you remove the liner, you know. I feel like I'm just painting at this point. Like, this is nothing big. And then if I kind of do this, I think that should look like the water warping it. I don't even know if whatever I'm doing is like smart. All I know is I'm having a lot of fun with this, actually. Like, look at that. Look at that. I think that's pretty good. Speaking of, honestly, I could have done this all in black and white. I probably should have. I gotta go be a functional human being. Well, thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoy whatever whatever you're doing. Thank you for stopping by stream. I don't know why I'm having so much fun with this. Chat, what do we think of this drawing so far? Because I could, honestly, chat, I could easily just put a multiply layer over this, but I don't, I feel like it's so fun to just render it. Like, I could make this so much easier, but am I going to? I don't think so. I love liminal aesthetics, and naturally a yes for me. Honestly, I was so excited over mods. I was thinking, I also like liminal aesthetics. I've said that. Um, I thought, wouldn't it be so cool if we could have a mod in Minecraft that takes you to a liminal space, so then we can just do like a survival world in there? I feel like that would be so fun. But I couldn't find any good liminal mods as far as I know, at least not right now. But I hope to find some. Chat, what do we think of his thing? I think most are just horror experiences and adventure mapish, so I doubt actual survival is much intended. Yeah. I wonder if I could make that somehow interesting though. I think it would be hard to. But like it just feels like it would be so fun to just have some sort of whimsy. Horror whimsy. The way I want to play horror games, but I'm also like a coward when I do. I don't know why. I really like the it's so overly detailed. I feel like it would be so fun to create one of those story like Minecraft experiences. Like to kind of make your own storyline or something. Just entertainment. But I don't know how I would do that. I love this song. We probably won't ever finish this chat. I'm just letting you guys know. But I am really happy with how it looks so far. I feel like I put so much focus on this little rainbow. I feel like I was a lot quieter this stream. I hope you guys don't mind that. I feel like this looks stupidly good. If I can somehow make this look more stylish. That definitely helps. What I really want to learn, chat, is how people, like, how people do it, where it's like they're not putting too much detail, and like if you actually zoom in, it's just scribbles, but they make it like it's the illusion of detail. I wonder how people do that. I want to learn that. This is so silly looking. What does it look like with the line art? Hmm. You know, it's funny. We still have a lot of time left. Like, or not a lot of time. We have a lot to finish on here. But I'm probably just gonna leave it. And I put in all this work. Maybe someday, if I remember this piece and I get better, we can go back to it and finish it. But for now, this was just like a filler piece. Because we are at the time to end stream, chat. I hope you like your new emote. I'm gonna fill in for the tier 2 sub. I'll figure out which one will go in there. I might ask the Discord, so just keep an eye out on that. But I think this is where we'll end right now. This is so silly looking. It's so unnecessarily detailed. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. You can guess I'm hungry, and I am gonna go rest. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Will you make it something memorable, like a back room or something like, probably Gubby something something. Or like a really badly spelled Gubby. But yeah, that will be all. I hopefully will all see you on Friday. Make sure you eat, drink water, and I will see you all next time. Take care.